Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to go over some technical analysis on a couple of the stocks that we cover on the channel: Amazon, IQST, and ZNOG, ticker symbol ZNOG. So we're going to take a look at Amazon. We've been keeping an eye on this one for specifically an option. We've been buying this one on the way down ever since it hit 150. As it falls down, just kind of been nibbling and really been taking advantage of these levels here. And we've been talking about how we've been looking and eyeing a longer term option, but we're waiting until it gets to you mean about the mid to low 80s, if that's a possibility, which I'm hoping and I'm thinking that it might be. So we're going to take a look here. Still 146.57 is your tip top overall level of the fib level. We did cross over on that golden cross breakout, and that 50 did break underneath the 200, which signals that we're going to have some more room for downside. Even though we pop our head up here, I think we're going to get rejected probably at about the 95, 96 level. I think we continue to fall down, and I'm hoping that we retest this level here, and then from there we start to recover and move back and start kind of getting our way back up to the upside. So if we get to the mid to low 80s, that's where I'm eyeing that longer term option moving into next year. Okay, so your first level of resistance 95.37, then 106.31, then 114, and it kind of trickles up all the way up to about 146 or so. Okay, IQST, we're going to take a look at this one here, and we'll have to redraw the fib level because we did get it updated. So 1538 will be our very bottom, and our top is currently about 45 cents. However, that's going to update fairly soon to where I'm going to go ahead and move it over here, because if I don't move it now, I'm going to have to just move it in about a week anyway. So let's call it about 40 cents or 40 and a half cents is basically what your overall tip top is going to be. So we got as high the other day as about 20 cents, and now we're falling back down. This here, we're still in overall a bearish pattern. I do think we're going to come down and retest this 15.5 cent mark and kind of go from there. So 21 cents first level of resistance, and 25, 28, 31, 34.5, and then about 40 cents is what you're kind of keeping on this one here. A good revenue number, or projected revenue numbers for the year, and they're hitting, it looks like they're exceeding their numbers as well, and they're talking about a NASDAQ listing. However, that is yet to be seen. They've been talking about it for a couple of years. So once that happens, I think that you'll get some more, some more cash flow into the stock. But until then, it may just kind of stay under 50 cents for a while until the market overall recovers and starts a bullish run, bullish sentiment and everything. It could see about 50 cents, maybe even $1. It's done that several times before. But then when it gets to that level, if you're profitable and it's still in the OTC market, then I would recommend you take profits on that, because I've seen it a couple of times hit $1 and then it fall right back down from there. So ZNOG, we know the drill on this one, right, guys? Is we're just waiting on a license extension. However, no news is the story on this one. So we are at about 30 cents on the overall tip top of the fib level. That's going to update to about 26 cents soon, which I've been saying this for a couple of weeks. I keep saying that I think it's going to come down and test 4.5 cents and possibly break below there, as long as they don't say anything and don't have a license extension. It's going to slowly come down. I do think today that we can see some red, being that we just kind of been hanging around waiting on that license extension, and then nothing came out on Thursday. I think that we can see some blood in the water is what I'll say. So 4.5 cents is still your overall level of support there. We're right at about 10 cents as your first level of resistance, and all the way to about 14.5 cents, I guess you can go ahead and call it there. The golden cross breakout has gotten closer together here. It looks like we're starting to kind of try to consolidate a little bit here. If this blue line crosses over on top of this here pink line, and then we get a signal of a golden cross breakout for the 180-day 4-hour time frame, that could signal that we're due for some increased volume and a bullish run. However, it doesn't mean that we're going to go all the way to $1 or anything. It could just mean that we go all the way up to 15 or 17 or 20 cents, and then could easily come right back down. So just kind of keep that in mind. that you could see some type of little spike from here. However, unless it's legitimate, then it could just fall right back down. We're very close to the red SMA line also, and if we hold above there, which is basically where we are now, we got to get about a little bit higher than where we are now, and then that shows that we're kind of holding some support and could move higher. But we'll see what happens there today, and we'll go from there. So stock market futures look green as of now. However, that could always change, but I think we're due for some type of green day today in the markets, even though it may not be longer term. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Let me know your comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.